Hi, everybody. It's a climbing day with Carla. It's a running day for Carla. Carla ran yesterday. I have run neither days. My leg, this poor guy, still all puffed up. I was wearing the compression sleeve, or wearing a compression sleeve on it. It's getting a little better day by day, and I kind of just gotta wait this one out. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to run Wednesday, Thursday. We have to run the long run on Friday this week because we're going to Death Valley. Do a little workout, hopefully getting some blood to it will, speed up the recovery process, but... Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Look what Chef Carla's cooking up in the kitchen. A little post-race meal.
The key ingredient here. Tikka masala sauce.
Tikka masala. It was more of an accent.
I'm okay.
We got our climbing in today. Carla got her running. I got stretching in. A lot of stretching. I got pull-ups.
Sit up.
No run though. Trying to stay positive, but for someone who's never done a half marathon or like done honestly beyond 10 miles, I think it's just like you want to prove to yourself that you can do it. So.
Can you hear me?
Good stuff's happening. Gotta take it all in stride. It's part of the process of getting it. It's just part of the process, you know. God's got a bigger plan for me. Anywho, I'll probably cut out that God part. Another one of our dietary secrets, 4 cases of seltzer in a week. If you're not putting down 40 plus seltzers as a family per week, you're not going to achieve your running goals. That's a runner's tip.
What's this contraption here? This looks pretty professional.
This is high-tech science, don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
We got the best doctors. Last week's videos in the car were awful. What about videos running at night? I'm not even gonna bother to bump the saturation on this. It's Wednesday, I'm almost 3 miles into a 4-mile run. Leg was still a little puffy, but all day I was watching ultra marathon runners YouTube videos, and I was just like, I gotta get out there. Taking it super duper slow, and I feel okay, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell if my knee anymore. All right, run finished. 4 miles, 9:38 pace. Just for context, that's like a minute and a half slower than what Carl and I did this past Saturday. I mean, I don't know. Knees feel all right now. We'll see how they feel in like 2 hours and tomorrow. I mean, it was just good to like flush the system a little bit. Also say, I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand like the allure of this sport. It's just moments when you're at peace when you're running, and there's a lot of times where it's, obviously a struggle, as much physical as mental, but even through that, as soon as you're done, you just want to go out and do it again. I don't know, it's been cool. So it's been such a bummer not being able to run these last few days and having that anxiety of, even if it's an injury that you've had before and you've recovered from, every time you get it again, there's always that anxiety of, will that be the same this time, or is this time going to be a longer injury? And I don't know if it was the smartest thing to run today or if I should have given another day, but just for mental relief, it was good. So I'm happy I did it.
It is Thursday night. We're getting ready to do the run tomorrow morning. We're also getting some good carbo loading in before. Just
I need it.
Morning.
Streets of Santa Monica deserted here. It's 5:40 in the morning, and we're about to start our run.
We're about 3 miles in.
Almost
Just under. Honestly, not that bad. We're going pretty slow. Sun's slowly coming up. We're moving. We are chugging along. But how we doing? We're doing great. Well, we're about halfway in and we're taking a quick little bathroom break.
All right, we're on the way back. 5.8 miles in. I was unable to poop at the halfway point.
I'm feeling light, I'm feeling fast.
I now have a stitch and nothing but misery, but we're on the way home.
We're at 8 miles. Last few have picked it up a bit, actually. Sub 9 minute.
Trying to get through it.
Trying to get through. 3 miles left. All right, we're at 9.5. We have this last, 3/4 of a mile hill, and we'll be done. Right. 10.97, 98. We're almost there. Woo!
All right, we did it. Carla killed it. She did awesome. I did not. My legs are like not good. That was like a painful, not like grit, not like a character building pain, like a shit. What's up with my knees? These might hurt for a while pain. That being said, how did we do?
It was an average 9:12 pace, 11 miles.
Yeah.
I think we started slow, which was good because honestly I couldn't see the first half of the run.
I think we would have beaten 9:07. I hit an absolute wall the last like 2 miles, and our pace is like slowed significantly. I don't think I spoke to Carla for the last 3 miles.
No, I was
Carla,
trying to make conversation. I was like, oh, so this and this and this, hoping to distract you.
I really appreciate what you're doing. I was just staring at my feet like I have to like stay within myself here. Like I can't even like bring myself to talk.
I thought your face went pale.
It was. I could feel my pace. Yeah.
But we did it.
I feel nostalgic for this run already. Even after all the pain. So we're gonna go back. We're both gonna have usually what we do for recovery is we'll try to have protein, banana, stretch, obviously drink some water, and then go to work, you know. It's on Saturday.
5.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Hi everyone. It is Thursday, February 9th, and I have got some sunspots on my face. Carla and I have not recorded videos for a few days, but I just want to do a quick recap and kind of catch everyone up to where we are so far this week. So last week we did the 11 miler. Did not go well for me. My legs were just absolutely killing me. That was compounded with the fact that we went to Death Valley last weekend and we did a lot of hiking. I had the knee inflammation the weekend before. That was fine by this week. Now, what happened this past week was a little more troubling because it's the same thing that's happened in previous attempts to run the marathon, and it's what led to me having to stop training because I could barely walk afterwards. At a certain impact amount, it feels like the tendons on both sides of my knee are kind of getting grinded in between the joint, and that's basically what happened this past Friday. So I felt it obviously a lot on Saturday. I had a really hard time going up and down any sort of incline. I almost had to walk like straight legged. It was like it was hard to bend the knee at all. Sunday I felt better, Monday I felt better. On Tuesday and Wednesday I ran again, and I ran on a treadmill because I wanted to reduce any kind of impact. Tuesday I ran 4 miles at around 8.5 minute pace, and the same thing on Wednesday, except I did 5 miles. Knee seems to be feeling better. I talked to a physical therapist, trying to do some stretches that might help it, rolling out the tendons. I'm pleasantly surprised with my body's ability to recover from this. Moving forward, I think I'm gonna switch up the way I kind of attack these last few weeks of training. Before Carla and I were scheduled to do a 12-mile run this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Instead, I think I'm going to opt for more runs, like more miles, but lower, not as great of distances. So this week's supposed to be a 12-mile run. Instead, I think I'm gonna do 4 mile, 5 mile, 4 mile, and then an 8 mile, totaling up to 21 miles, which would be a week-long high for me because last weekend, because of my knees, I think I only ended up doing 15 miles. So that's kind of just catching everyone up to date on what's been going on. Knees are feeling better, still a little wobbly. I'm still unsure. I'm just trying to get to the half marathon. Carl and I have decided we'll probably take a week or two off afterwards to kind of just like refresh, let our bodies heal. We're both getting nicked up a lot, and we probably both just mentally as well need those couple of weeks afterwards. All right, see you soon. All right, it's Saturday. I ran. Guess who didn't run? Guess who has to run tomorrow? Well, I'm enjoying the Super Bowl. She's gonna be running along. Did 8 miles on the treadmill, just so I less impact on the knees. Did it like an 8:08 pace, so pretty quick. Knees felt better. I think I might win the mileage battle this week. I have some inside information that my competitor might have skipped some runs. Also, check out these sweet pants she's wearing. She looks like Aladdin.
Yeah.
It's Aladdin. Carladin. I'll stick. I'll catch on.
Running solo, this long run, just past 3 miles. Feeling pretty good. Going around 8 for each one so far. Just under 2 miles left. My legs are hurting, but picking it up a bit. All right, I just finished. Look what I found on the beach. Yeah, it was good. It wound up being 7:57 pace for 8.
So big.
I was trying to like push it more on the way back, and I felt like I mostly held on to the pace. It was into the headwind on the way back, let it be known. Yeah.
I read Harry Potter on the beach while she ran. So we both put in a lot of effort today.
Yeah, but nice sunny day.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. Time for us to see who ran the most miles and therefore is, scientifically speaking, a better person. So we're gonna total up both weeks of miles for this video. So for the 11-mile week, wasn't great for me. I did a 4-mile run and I did the 11-mile run. So that's 15 miles for that week. And then we adjusted this next week a little bit. So I did a 4-mile run, a 5-mile run, adjusted from 6. I did the 4-mile run, and then I did the 8-mile run, adjusted from 12. So let me do some calculations here. 36 miles for me for those 2 weeks. And now for Carla. Carla did, in the first week, the 3-mile run. She did the 5-mile, she did the 4-mile, and she did the 11-mile for a total of, I believe, 23 miles. Is that math correct? It is. And then for the second week, she did just the 4-mile and the 8-mile for a total of 12 miles. And if we add those together, that equals 35 miles, which I could be wrong. Not great with math, but I do believe that's 1 mile less than my 36, which means the reigning champ continues to be the reigning champ back to back. And I just continue to be a better person than Carla. It is what it is. This is just how we determine it. It is what it is. So moving forward, next week, we're gonna really start winding down our miles for the run. So we just have a 4, a 5, a 3, and a 6 mile. After that, just 4, 3, and 2, and then race day. And we'll probably do the next couple weeks as the same video. So you can look forward to that. And then T-minus 2 weeks to the big one. Super excited, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.